Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Part 3 gang, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. Part 3 gang, y'all. Let's get it. Watch us scrap this, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Man, Joe was crazy, man. I was like, yeah, 2 can play that game. Yeah, that's how you want to curve. Yeah, yeah. I'm looking at this situation like, yo, this is my first time ever seeing a predator clash with another predator like this. Like, and when I say like this, I'm talking about like they both set the play up together. But now they're clashing, man, because Booker is basically greedy. Pause, like, but he is, you know what I mean? Like, Alvin trying to get what he can get, but Booker is basically like, nah, it ain't going down like that no more. Told him straight up, nah, you ain't gonna wear him out. You ain't. That joke, I'm sorry, y'all, man. It's crazy, man. But these is what these people are saying. That's what these people are saying, man. Like, it's wild. So I'm just like, this joke crazy, man. Now Predators beef. This dude now Predators beefing. Like, I never seen Predators beefing. Usually Predators get along because they into the same thing, man. They into the same thing, but now it's Predator beef. Man, it couldn't be Predator beef if Alvin ain't gonna do nothing. Booker ain't looking like he tripping on this. Like, he ain't fighting none of this, what they got going on. Booker look like he don't care about nothing except playing poker and going in the cell with the boy. That's all he care about. So Booker won't tripping, man. So Booker stayed down there and just kept gambling. Stayed down there and kept gambling, kept gambling, kept gambling, kept gambling, kept gambling. So nothing happened that first night. So when they come back out the next night, Booker got to run the game. You know what I mean? So now the white boy emerged. The white boy finally emerged. He come from out the cell. You know what I mean? Like, he know everybody's looking at him like, yo, bro, like, you a victim, bro. Like, why don't you just go check in? Like, why don't you go do something besides just staying in the cell, letting Booker tear you up, man? Pause. Like, but he had the look of don't talk to me type of look. He come out, he stays a pole under the steps, pause. Like, it's a little joint, like a little barrier joint there. You know what I mean? To go up, but it's right under, like right beside the steps slightly, but it's right position where you can put your back to it and see the TV in the pod and see the pod. So he's standing on the joint. He like this, he got his back to the joint. He just standing there like, don't nobody come talk to me. Don't nobody come talk to me. Like, that's the type of look he was giving. He gave the look of, I'm scared, I'm nervous, I don't got no rap for nobody. Nobody come say anything to me. That's how he was standing there, y'all. I promise y'all, he was standing there like this. Standing there like this. Booker's running the poker game. You know what I mean? Booker over there running the poker game. I look over at Alvin. Alvin ain't too far from the white dude. He's standing over there like this, looking like a predator. Now he done cool down. He don't got the mad face because it look like he thinking. He got to think as a predator now. So now he's scoping everything out. He like this. Poker game. White boy finally emerged. I want him. That's what he's doing. I promise you. He like this. He's just looking around. You know what I mean? The white boy standing there. Goddamn, white boy standing there, Booker playing poker. Booker playing poker the whole day. The whole day, man. I promise you, man. I be telling y'all, when you run a game, when you run a poker game, you don't supposed to lose. Why? Because you have all the chips. You cutting chips. You're not supposed to do nothing but play good hands. It got to be a perfect hand for you to play. Because other than that, you ain't doing nothing but cutting money. That's all you're doing, man. So you're supposed to win because you have all the money and you're supposed to play smart. This is what poker is. Somebody like Booker, somebody that's a seasoned predator like him, he's supposed to know these rules, y'all. I promise y'all, this dude Booker is down that joint losing. And the reason why I say he's losing, because this is a dude from Richmond over that joint that got 2 mountains of chips. Like, this is the table. The dude chips are stacked up to here. My word, dude up like $400 and change. Now, I don't know if anybody else losing, but I'm looking at the house man chips like, yo, this is crazy, man. Like, Booker ain't really got no chips. He ain't got no chips, man. So Booker was sitting down in the joint. He was just looking stupid in the face. He looked over. He was like, he called the white dude. And he said, "Hey, come here." White dude was like he just interrupted the white dude's sanity. White dude was like, "Come here." White dude walked over there. He was like, "Hey, look." He did the super fruity whisper game. He was like, I don't know what he said. White dude went up the steps. White dude came back downstairs with more chips. You know what I mean? So now he tried to make his chips look like he was kind of like up. But that one made me know that he was down to tell the white boy go get chips. I'm like, oh, he down. I was like, oh, he down. So the white boy started watching the game. I mean, Booker's still down there. He basically going heads up with the dude that got all the chips. Down that jump playing. He lose. He look at the white dude. He's like, man, get away from me, man. You bad luck, man. Get away from me, man. Go back and stand over there, man. White dude was like, he was like, get away from the table if you ain't playing. He was like, he went back over there where the pole was at. Still on the pole, pause. He got down. Booker snapped. And Booker was like, yeah, man, bad luck, man. All over breathing down my neck. Yeah, breathing down my neck, man. Look, man, I'll take care of you when we go in the cell, man. Other than that, don't say nothing to me out here, man, unless I call you, man. Like, the white dude just looking at him like out of disgust, like, this joke crazy, like, this joke wild, like, but I see the disgust in the white dude's face. You know what I mean? Because not only is he violating the white dude, he's dragging him, he's carrying him. You know what I mean? Like, I think a predator be feeling so confident and comfortable after they get a situation like this. They can just feel like they do anything, kind of like a slave owner. And like, that's a bad mentality to have. Like this dude is not your property. Like, you just finessed him into being scared and it's working for the moment. You know what I mean? So the white dude just looking at him, you know what I mean? Crazy. So Booker stay down that joint. Get drugged. Man, Booker got drugged, y'all. You hear me? Man, Booker got he got his head beat in. He got his head beat in, man. That game was over with. Man, that game was over with, man. I promise you, man. I looked up. Dude counted out all that money. Everybody in the pod slightly that no poker was looking like, yo, man, Booker just got his head pecked. But they ain't nothing but karma. They ain't nothing but the man upstairs looking like, you know what, man, you a freaking psycho, man. It's one thing of being a shake, rattler, and roller. It's another thing of finessing somebody out they boxers, y'all. So boom. And that's what he was doing. So this ain't nothing but karma right here. This was a straight karma move right here, y'all. He straight carried the white dude and carried his predator friend. You know what I mean? So this is karma. I promise y'all, man, he in the joint looking sick. Man, that man went in his joint and paid out everything he had. You know what I mean? Now, the dude that beat him, I be working on a night shift with his roommates. So sometimes I used to go to their joint because they slept in cell 22. So when he got his door open and we out working that night, that cell 22 is the last cell on the bottom tier, which is the back door right there. We running through that back and forth anyway, going to the pods and the hole and all that. But he'll have his door open and we'll go in there and mess with the la-la before we lock down for the night sometimes. So, like, dude punished him, man. Dude beat him out like 20 boxes of blacks, like 4 boxes of cigarettes, massive food, massive hygiene. They say he cashed in $390. Now, $390 is a lot of chips. That's a lot of stuff you got to pay out straight money. That's a lot of stuff, man. So Booker lost everything. You know what I mean? And like I say, I knew this because when we came out to work, his roommate joking about it. His roommate messing with the Newports. You know what I mean? I ain't never seen him mess with the Newports. He'll have a block area down there. Though. He used to mess with the roll-ups. He messing with the Cadillacs. You know what I mean? He messing with the Newport game. So I see him. I'm like, what's up, man? He was like, yeah, what's good? So I see him selling the joint. Man, he got so much stuff on the floor. He hasn't even got everything up off the floor. He got massive commissary. That joint everywhere on the floor. I promise you, that joint everywhere. That joint everywhere on the floor. So he see me, like, I bet this. Yeah, he's like, man, I pet this head, Weezy. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I pet him for everything. He was like, man, that man still owe me. I was like, what? He was like, man, he still owe me $80. He said he paid me everything. He said, I won't give him no please. You know why? Because he don't give no please. He said, I was waiting for this, Weezy. He said, man, I beat him out of everything. He said, man, that man barely probably got 1 deodorant to his name, 1 toothpaste. He said he ain't gonna be able to feed that white boy. I'm like, man, that's crazy. But I'm looking at the stuff on the floor. I'm like, yo. That junk crazy, bro. I was like, man. I was like, bro, let me get that macro right there, bro. He was like, go ahead. Just threw me a macro in the house. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put this in my suit. I'm like, yeah, that's what's up, bro. I was like, you beat him down? He was like, bro, I beat him out of everything. Look. He was like, look, this all the tobacco. He pulled out a laundry bag. That junk had like 30 packs of cigarettes, 20 boxes of blacks, roll-ups, pouches. You know what I mean? Everything was in that junk, man. He packed Booker brains in, y'all. So boom. Booker had nothing left. He said that man had nothing left. He paid him everything. He said he gonna give him that $80, man, the best way he can, man. He said, man, for real, I ain't even tripping on the $80, but I want it. You know what I mean? But I want it, though. But yeah, I'm gonna make him feel like I really want it, though. I was like, yeah, make him uncomfortable, man. I was like, that's crazy. Like, I was happy. I was he pecked the predator, man. Like, you know, the predator loses, man. I like when the predator loses, man. I'm like, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Like, yeah. So I went about my business. We locked down for the rest of the night. So we come back out for morning. Ready the white boy get up and go to breakfast. Now, the white boy was never really going to breakfast. He never was going to breakfast like that, especially after he moved in the cell with Booker. You know what I mean? White boy get up and go to breakfast. Booker don't go to breakfast. So when the white boy go to breakfast, when we go in there to eat, I look, white boy sitting at the table with Alvin. You know what I mean? So Alvin at the table just talking to him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it looked like the white dude was kind of like explaining to him what had happened last night. You know what I mean? Now Alvin ain't green. Alvin probably already knew that he got his head pecked, but he probably ain't know that Booker lost everything. So I guess the white dude giving him the spiel. So they had the table, just them two. You know what I mean? They talking, they at the first table. As soon as you get your tray, they right there. You know what I mean? So the white dude talking to Alvin, which I'm saying in my head, how is Alvin your friend? You know what I mean? Like, this guy was part of the conspiracy too. But again, man, like, I don't be knowing what's going on with these people motives, man, and why they be thinking the way they be thinking. But he's at the table talking to Alvin. So he's sitting there, he having a conversation with him. They talk the whole time at breakfast. They walk back from breakfast together. So when we come back, it's lockdown time. Booker didn't even emerge yet. I guess Booker's still drunk about all that money he lost. He's still asleep. So we locked down. So when we come back out for the first wreck, that's when Booker is up. So Booker's so drunk. Booker didn't even got no money to play no poker. He owed bro $80, so he can't go to the poker game. You know what I mean? The dude that won the other night is running a poker game. So he can't even come play because he owed a man $80. So Booker he's just looking stupid. He looking stupid, man. He looking crazy, man. That's my word, man. I looked up. He didn't think I seen him. I seen him coming from cell 44. The dude that be stole boxing. I seen him come down that joint. He had like 10 suits in his hand. He had like 10 suits in his hand coming down the joint in a bag. I'm like, oh, he went and stole box some suits. This man got to be on E, y'all. So boom. He go back to his cell. I promise you. He go back to his cell. I guess he threw the suits on the box. And he was trying to get a white dude something. White dude was like, I don't want it. That's all you heard. I don't want it. I don't want it. Booker was like, what do you mean you don't want it? He was like, I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more, man. Yeah, I don't want it no more. I don't know what he meant by that, but he kept saying that. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more. Booker was like, man, I'm trying to feed your ass. He was like, I don't want it, man. I don't want it. I don't want it, man. I don't want it. I looked up. I seen Alvin come up the steps with a big laundry bag. He was like, I eyeballed the joint. Phing! Man, that joint looked like it was about a $40 bag, y'all. So boom. Alvin come up the steps. He was like, he got to their cell. He was like, this where Booker was like, yo. He was like, the white boy was on the top bunk. He looked over. He looked right past goddamn Booker. He was like, that looked fruity. He was like, white boy jumped off the bed. He was like, here. White boy was like, thanks, man. Gave it to him. He was like, look, no problem. If you need anything else, let me know. He gritted on Booker. He was like, Booker looking at this like, I don't believe this shit. He looking like he can't believe it. Like, white boy get the stuff. He like, man, I don't want nothing else from you, man. I don't want nothing. He tell Booker straight up, I don't want nothing else from Booker. Like, he looking stupid. I'm like, oh, this is crazy right here, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but this is the stuff that goes on in penitentiary. Like, I be telling y'all, this is out of control, man. I promise y'all, man. But Alvin gave him that bag and dipped. Alvin go downstairs. This is my word. They about to close the door. White boy grab his little food stuff, his little couple of items that he was gonna make a meal with. Shot out the cell. Left Booker in there. The door is closed. Booker standing in the door like this. He look at the poker game. I know he wish he can play. I read his brain. His brain was like, damn, you can't even play poker. Stupid motherfucker. He like this. White boy down there sitting at the table with Alvin. You know what I mean? Sitting at the table with Alvin having a conversation. You know what I mean? They kicking it. You know what I mean? Alvin making his little soup bowl. They doing their thing down there. They down there kicking it. They kicked it the whole time. All the way up until it was outside rec. They call outside rec. That's when the door went back up for Booker. Booker come back out. Booker see them talking. Booker say, hey, come here. Come here, man. White boy was like, looked at him like, the hell do you want? He got up. He was like, man, hold on. He got up. He's like, what? What the hell you doing sitting over there with him, man? White dude was like, man, I told you, man, I don't want it anymore, man. You're not the boss of me, man. I told you that already, man. You're not the freaking boss of me, man. He walked away, Booker grabbed his arm. He's like, man, get the fuck off me, Booker. The hell is wrong with you, man? Don't fucking touch me, man. I'm fucking telling you, man. Don't fucking touch me. He told him that in front of everybody. Everybody was like, he told Booker straight up, don't fucking touch me, man. I'm fucking telling you, man. Don't fucking touch me. Booker was like his Predator helmet was getting smaller. He was like, he had the embarrassed look. He was like, yeah, you ain't gonna tell shit. You ain't gonna tell shit. I got up and was like, hey, look, man, leave him alone, man. The hell is wrong with you, man? Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Like you told me, leave him alone, man. We ain't trying to make him uncomfortable, right? Leave him alone. Booker was like, man, what the fuck do you know, man? I taught you the game. He was like, you ain't teach me shit, motherfucker. I been gay. I'm like, oh. Conversations you hear in penitentiary be maniac, y'all. So boom. I told that man straight up, you ain't teach me shit. I been gay. I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh. God, Booker was like, yeah, I taught you, motherfucker. Yeah, I showed you how to do every goddamn thing, nigga. Yeah, you know I did. He started talking like that. And like, I don't know what he meant by that. Like, I taught you how to do everything, nigga. And you know I did, nigga. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, how about that, nigga? How about that? I was like, yeah, you ain't show me how to do a motherfucking thing, nigga. Yeah, nigga, keep talking, nigga. I can't, beat you at talking, nigga. Booker was like, yeah, all right, motherfucker. Yeah, he was like, nigga, you ain't got no more money, nigga. He don't want your ass no more. You ain't got no more motherfucking money. He was like, tell him. He looked at the white boy. He was like, tell him. The white boy was like, he won't say shit. He was just like, he won't say the damn thing. He was just standing there like, I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. That's the answer is yes then. Yeah, that's his answer then. Yeah, you don't want to mess with him no more. Tell him, you told me. White dude was like, man, stop, Al. He was like, nah, forget that. Nah, forget that, man. Nah, no sir. No sir, man. Matter of fact, yeah, I got a trick for a look. He was like, yeah, you can't do this. He said, yeah, you might have had all that gamble money and you might know how to do this and you might know how to do that, but you don't know how to do this right here. It's my word. Goddamn, I have to walk to the office. Walk to the office. Stay there. I say he come back out. And nigga had a commissary bubble sheet in his hand. He was like, yeah, come here. White dude walked up like, he was like, come here. Come here. He was like, yeah, you can't do shit like this. He slammed the bubble sheet on the table. He said, now fill out what you want to fill out. Walked away on his ass, y'all. So boom. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh my God. White dude was like, that nigga had seemed flattered, man. Like they done goddamn violated this man into liking this shit. You know what I mean? Which is sad. But he had looked flattered when he did that shit. Niggas like, order what you want to order. That's my word. White dude was like, he grabbed a bubble sheet too. He was like, put the bubble sheet on his arm. He was like, he went up the steps, went in the cell. My word. Booker was like, he was standing there looking stupid. Booker was like, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm down now. Yeah, I'm gonna get back. I always get back. A hustler always get back. He was like, you ain't got no money right now in your books, and you ain't got no money in your cell right now. You ain't got nothing. You definitely ain't got enough money to take care of him. Yeah, man. Remember you pushed me away, motherfucker? I'd have been right there to help your dumb ass. But you ain't want to share, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Booker was like, fuck, I look like sharing with your in-the-way ass. I don't want to share with you. So, yeah, all right, nigga. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna take your boy, nigga. Yeah, watch. I'm gonna take your motherfucking boy. Booker was like, nigga, you ain't taking shit. He was like, I'm gonna take your boy, nigga. I'm gonna take your boy. So he said, John said, police noise, see the sergeant, CO coming in. They come in the joint. So when they say that, CO sergeant coming in like, just came and stood, start looking at the party like this. Look up, see the white dude coming out the steps. My word, white dude like this. White dude coming down them steps. He goes straight to the sergeant. Can I talk to you? Sergeant like, yeah, what's up? He was like, nah, in the office. Sergeant like, you good? He was like, yeah, I need to speak to you in private. Bro, they went in the office. They was in the office for a second. They was in the office for a hot second, man. I promise you, man. Probably for like 20 minutes, they was in there talking. I know Booker was sweating bullets. I know he was shook. Like, yo, white boy about to tell on me, man. You know what I mean? Like, this is a major inconvenience for a predator, man. You know what I mean? Like, but like, for real, I know he shook. White boy that John a minute. He that John talk to him for a minute. I promise you, man, they come back out. Goddamn. White boy went up steps. Sergeant dude come out. He was like, Jenkins. I just made it up, but he called Alvin last name Jenkins. Come here. Alvin walked over that John like this. That was the happy walk. You get on that joint, talk to the sergeant for a minute. Next thing you know, he called his roommate. Alvin called his roommate over there. His roommate walked over there. I looked at Booker. Booker didn't even look right not being at the poker table. Booker was like, he was watching this whole shit. He was like, goddamn, sergeant dude was like, that's all I saw was this. He was like, I looked up, white boy was coming out stuff with his box like this, y'all. It was a done deal, so boom. White boy moved cells. He got the fuck out of the cell with Booker. But he moved into the cell with another predator. This one I didn't understand. He moved in the cell with another predator. Why? Because the predator had all that goddamn food in there, and he told me he could order what the fuck he want on commissary, man. That shit is fucking crazy right there. That was wild. That was wild, but the white boy dipped. The white boy went in the cell with Alvin, man. I promise you, man, they did the move, did all that shit, goddamn. When the nigga roommate was about to move upstairs with goddamn the nigga Booker didn't even have no fuss about it. You know why? Because a predator gotta respect the move game, man. Out of all the stories I be telling y'all, when a predator do a move, they don't be giving a fuck what the third party gonna do or if he's comfortable or that. They just trying to get the boy in the cell with them, whoever they trying to finesse in the cell with them, man. I promise you, man, that man definitely stuck by the Predator manual book on this one. And he didn't complain about the dude Alvin roommate coming in the cell with him, man. He just stood there and looked stupid like he fucking lost. Like he got defeated, man. You know what I mean? He was like, Alvin was like this the whole time. It's a happy Predator face. He was like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, nigga. Damn it, the whole part is weak. Niggas is like, oh shit. Niggas is coming out, cell break. Niggas that was in the cell that missed all this shit. Niggas like, yo, the white boy moving in the cell downstairs? I was like, yeah, bro, he moving in Predator cell number 2. Niggas was like, yo, this is mad right here. This is out of control right here, man. This is out of control, man. Everybody's like, yo, this is crazy, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all something though, man. Like, y'all see how the administration don't give a fuck? They don't care. I'm sorry, man. They don't care. This man just asked to keep moving one cell that he was getting plugged. Now he's moving in another cell where he's going to get plugged, man. This is out of control, but the sergeants don't give a fuck. As long as everybody's compatible and agree to this shit, they don't give a fuck where you move to, y'all. So boom. So now the white dude's in the cell with Albert, man, and now Booker's lonely. But Booker is just looking stupid, man. Like his life is basically over. Because he probably never really lost like this before. He lost his whole cell, for one. You know what I mean? Which was karma. He deserved that. He lost everything he fucking had. You know what I mean? He lost. And he lost the boy. He lost every fucking thing, man. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I think the only thing that he felt like he had left was his dignity of defending who his name was, man. That was a fucking predator, man. You know what I mean? So even though he lost the white boy, that was the only thing that I felt like he had left to hang on to kind of like just to get out the pod. I felt like he wanted to get out of our pod anyway. You know what I mean? I felt like he had no wins in our pod. Like it was embarrassing. He lost a boy. Freaking Alvin got down on top of the world now because the boy in the cell with him. You know what I mean? Like this shit was crazy as a motherfucker. But I think the reason why he did what he did was to escape our pod, man. This was my opinion was, man. But I ain't even gonna lie, man. Like a couple days that go by, he's in the cell with the other dude, man. Like for real, man. Y'all already know we the only pod in the building. This man is the laughing stock of the pod. He's the laugh. Everybody like, yo, I never seen a dude lose his boy. You know what I mean? Like that. Like that's crazy. Like that's wild. Everybody's tripping off this. Everybody's laughing. Everybody's enjoying this because this is a good bid right here to trip off some fruity shit like this. You know what I mean? Like this is out of control. So I guess he felt like, man, since he can't gamble no more and all this was going on, he had nothing left for something to do his lash out. I felt like that was his only option. You know what I mean? But he already know, like Alvin was younger. He was bigger than Alvin, but Alvin was younger. So I don't know who would have won if they ever would have fought. I don't know. You know what I mean? But at the same time, though, I think he waited for Alvin to go outside. You know what I mean? To do what he did. But this dude is a freaking psychopath, man. I promise you, man. Like, I didn't catch this, y'all. Like, I walked back in and saw what was going on. But when I walked back in, man, I promise you, when I looked, I just seen Alvin running to his cell. So I guess somebody had told Alvin, like, yo, somebody in your cell. So Alvin ran to the cell. When Alvin ran to the cell, he get his door open. So when his door opened up, that's when everybody can kind of see what was going on from there. I didn't see what happened in the beginning. I was told what happened afterwards. But after I saw, I looked. I see, man. I promise you, man. Goddamn, the nigga Booker was in that bitch trying to force himself on the white boy. I was like, what the fuck? Shit was crazy, y'all. I promise y'all. Like when I looked, like I thought they was fighting, but I hear the noise. Bro going to the cell. Bro about to get involved in this shit. But when the door had opened, I looked. Now we keep all our laundry bags over in the corner, like right here and off in the corner a little bit. Man, I look, man, the dude Booker, man, he got the white boy's shirt is up. Like, you know, he's facing back. He's like, his back is facing Booker. Booker horsing him kind of like in the corner. His shirt then went up in the back. So you see his back, but it's like, you see Booker trying to pull his boxers down. Like, I don't know what the hell he was thinking, y'all. I promise y'all. He tried to pull his boxes down. So when Alvin come up and see the joint, Alvin straight run up on him and catch him. Boom! Alvin catch him. Booker get up. They just start wrecking. Boom, 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 boom. They in that bitch, man. I promise you, shit like King Kong versus Godzilla. Man, nigga, Booker can rumble his ass off, but so can Alvin. The white boy in the corner just, like, they falling over there by him. Boom, boom. They all type of shit. The white boy just, he trying to protect his goddamn self. Goddamn Booker done beat his ass. My word. Man, they in that bitch. Boom, 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 boom. They clashing like a bitch. Boom, 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 boom. Alvin threw some shit. Man, Booker ducked that shit. Boom! Man, Booker knocked his motherfucking, man. He cleaned, I mean, that's my word. He cleaned Alvin. He cleaned Alvin Clock, man. I promise y'all, man. Boom! He knocked his ass out. Alvin said, and he went down. When he hit the wall, boom, the wall saved him from hitting his fucking head. Boom, he hit the wall and slumped down that bitch. Boom. So everybody, I'm like this from afar looking at that shit like, oh shit. Booker was like, he was bleeding. He was like, he stepped out. He was like, hey, tell him to close this door. This wasn't even his cell. He was like, tell him to close this door. Everybody looking at him like, man, hell no, man. He like, get the door closed. Hey, yo, get the, oh, you ain't gonna get the door closed? Y'all scared motherfuckers. I'm backing up like, I don't want to fight this fucking psycho rumble maniac predator. He like, oh, y'all ain't gonna get the door closed. He went to the booth. He was like, this nigga's a psycho. This nigga went to the booth. He said, hey, shorty girl, close my cell. She was like, that's not your cell. He was like, close it for me anyway. When he started walking, the lady didn't close the door. Goddamn, I was like, oh shit. Goddamn, that nigga went in that bitch, man. The nigga trying to grab the white boy again. Goddamn, white boy, white boy buck this time. He trying to, he in that joke trying to violate the white boy with the door open. I promise you, man, nigga, Alvin was slumped over in the fucking corner. That nigga was slumped in the fucking corner, man. Like, this was crazy, but I won't mad at this dude after he told me this shit, man. But I promise you, man, out of nowhere, the police ran in that shit. Police ran in that shit, man. Grabbed fucking Booker maniac ass, man. They see goddamn bro in that bitch slumped, and the white boy in that bitch fighting for his motherfucking life, man. Booker was bucking, man. I'm talking about, man, they had to restrain this nigga, man. They had to restrain that nigga, man. They locked us down. Man, he looked at Booker, he got him double cuffed. They got his big ass double cuff, man. That nigga got there, was walking out, and that nigga was moving his ass. Boom, get over here, no. And I mean, because I guess they was looking at it like, that's fucked up. That nigga was in that bitch trying to violate this white dude like this, man. That shit was crazy, man. So they get him out rough. Boom, 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 boom. So they take him next door, which is the hole in 3C. They take his ass to 3C. They take goddamn bro to medical, I guess, man. You know what I mean? But I guess after they found everything out, they locked they locked everybody up, man. Goddamn, white boy was gone. Goddamn, Alvin was gone. Alvin never came back, and Booker definitely was gone. You know what I mean? So they take Booker, they take the white boy, and they take goddamn Alvin. You know what I mean? Now, Alvin probably went to medical, then the hole, but all of them was gone. It was that cell was empty, and Booker was out of here. You know what I mean? So I looked at this shit like this was fucking 3 birds for the price of 1. I looked at this shit like this was 3 birds with 1 stone, man. Y'all already know how I be feeling about this shit. You know what I mean? But they was out of there, man. That shit was crazy, man. It was crazy to witness, man. That the nigga Booker was blacking out like this, man. But this shit was crazy, man. He couldn't deal with defeat. Like, a couple days go by, man, I seen the white dude, man. I was just like, yo, bro, like, the shit we witnessed in penitentiary is bananas, man. He was like, yeah, that motherfucker owes me, man, too. I was like, what you talking about? He was like, I don't give a fuck, Weezy, man. Like, I know you're not really gonna say shit, man, but I don't give a fuck. He was like, I don't want fucking went in my cell and hit the button and told him that the guy was in there trying to violate my friend, man. I said, you did, bro? He was like, yeah, man. The fuck else I was gonna do, man? He said he was gonna fucking do it in front of the whole pod. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, that's shit. Wow. I was like, but you know what, though? I said, you did fucking save that nigga, man. I said, man, but it looked like he liked this shit now. He was like, I know, man, but like he still didn't want Booker to do that. I was like, that shit crazy, man. So like after that shit had happened, like they let everybody out the hole. You know what I mean? Like that shit wasn't like they kept everybody in there for that shit, man. Booker got out the hole. Booker went to 4 building. You know what I mean? White boy and Alvin ended up in 1 building together. So they ended up getting back in the cell together, or I guess they was messing with each other. I'm thinking they was in the cell. I don't quote me on that, but when I used to see them on the yard, him and the white boy always together. Like, so the white boy I looked regular, but he definitely was gay. You know what I mean? So he ended up fucking with Alvin all the way type shit. You know what I mean? So like Booker just continued on being Booker, gambling. When I used to see him, he was a psycho gambler, doing the same shit, trying to shake, rattle, and roll, and be a predator, man. But that shit was the first time I seen predator versus predator kind of go at each other like that, man. That shit was wild. That shit was wild, my word, man. But That was a crazy situation. That's the damn story though. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all know I love y'all to death, but you gotta stay out the way out here, man, if you wanna live with your family, man. If you wanna live out here with your family, you gotta stay out the way, y'all. So let's change it up, man. Let's not go to jail, man. Let's stay out here, y'all, and live a great life. Period. But y'all already know what it is, man. This was a bonus banger. So what did y'all do with this one? Like, share, subscribe this one, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. But be safe out there, y'all. And stay your ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.